Hey folks, Second Chance Mowers coming at you again. Well, remember I told you I hated these? Now I got another one. Guy said this one ran. Looks like it's blowing some oil, so it might need a head gasket or valve cover gasket. They just wanted a new mower. He kept the bagger though. He thinks he's gonna fit a 38-inch bagger for a Toro, probably 90s model, on a new mower, which I tried to tell him that ain't gonna happen because they're all MTD. I don't know why he just didn't keep this one. It's not bad. Sure it needs blades. Oh yeah, we got a little oopsie there. I'll weld that back down. I hate these mowers, but hopefully it'll be a quick fix. I mean, free is free, right? Tires are good. Tires are always good on these. And this one, the hood ain't smashed. I'll have to look at the one in the back and see if the seat's better. If it is, I'll put it on this one. Oh, and I got this little trailer, 4x7 trailer. Somebody tried to use as a chicken coop. I'm gonna put it back to a trailer. They paid me $100 to remove it, so hey, I'll turn around and sell it for a couple of $100. It's in nice shape, not too bad. Let me grab my tools while I'm at it. Doing a little scrapping. I think I got this one sold for $750, which ain't bad, but it's kinda big deck, nice deck, but it's, you know, it's a little older, faded, left outside. It makes somebody a nice tractor though. This tractor also came in, and the problem with this tractor is, guys, like, the belt keeps falling off. Yeah, it did. I mowed with it, and the belt fell off. Good thing is I just tore one of these apart, maybe, I don't know, a few weeks ago, a month ago. So I got the pulley. Well, this used to be a 20 horse, and they put this on. But the problem with this, the crank is not a 1-inch. So they cob jobbed the original pulley on here, and it didn't go all the way to the top of the shaft. So that's why the deck belt kept falling off. It wasn't properly aligned. So this engine has to come off, because the crank is just that one, like, it's a one, I don't know, a little over a 1-inch shaft. Does not work for this. Great engine, 26 horsepower. I had readjust the valves and everything, but it runs great. It looks great. My neck of the woods, I'll probably get $400 for this engine. Yeah, probably about $400. So I'll sell the engine, and then I'm gonna put, you know, they only made this for a little while. Like 2 tractors. Well, they had 3. They had a 42 with a 23 horse, a 46 with a 46 with a 24 horse, and then it had a 23 horse all-wheel drive. So this is not a very common tractor. But that engine needs to be cleaned. I got it running already. Runs good. I'm gonna clean it. Probably oil change, check all the gaskets because I see a lot of oil. AC 130. I was looking this up last night. I'm like, I never seen one of these before. And the fact that, you know, tires will work for a Craftsman. Hood's not worth saving because nobody's ever gonna need one because they're just non-existent. Has a real good transmission in it, so I'll save that. Good seat. This is a copy of the Simplicity region. Simplicity actually is kind of the ones this is based off of, the Simplicity region, and they just slapped the Briggs and Stratton, brought back the Ellis Chalmers. But that's a little history lesson on that. But I'm just gonna part it because I ain't never gonna find a deck. And that engine would go good on this one. So that'll solve that problem. I'm in the process of tearing down this. Unfortunately, this Troy boat that came with a plow is going to the scrapyard because the hydro is seized. The PTO clutch is seized. Everything's seized on this tractor. It just sat too long. It needs all 4 new tires. Not worth my time. Oh, lucky. I'm glad it's starting to rain. And we're going to show off one more. The horde of tractors. I'm going to start scrapping some snow blowers. I scrapped a bunch of push mowers because I just don't have time for them. So, yep, see. Oh, it is too. Look at that seat. That seat is mint. Oh, I lied. Dang it. Still might look a little bit better if I repair it. We'll see. That one has a smashed hood. Yeah. But I had one of these. I've had these many times. I had the other ones many times, but they actually came in together, and you can see. One's orange, one's green. Ain't much different than, you know. This came in with that red one. The red one I already had running. Oh, this has a full tank of gas. Oh, I didn't know that. I wonder how bad it is. Who's this colored? It still smells good. I hate when they have that much gas if it's bad. I'll try to burn it off anyways. Cooler command. I seen some mice running out of it when I pulled it out of the field, but that's about it. Yeah, you can see there's a good nest in there. So I'll have to clean that out. So I've been leaving the hood open. They say if you leave the hood open, mice don't like to hide in there. So I'm hoping any more that would... I think they all evacuated when I moved it, but... So yeah, this is the same piece of junk as that piece of junk. Everything. Different color. It lets you know right there, you know, that's how tractors are. There's everything's for everybody's like, oh, what should I get? This one's better. If you're getting a lawn tractor, dude, all these tractors are the same. Like, there's nothing spectacular. They just put different names on them, and like, is that really made by John Deere? Obviously, probably not. It's just a box store. You know, they all use the same transmissions. They all use the same, either a Kohler or Briggs and Stratton. Kawasaki is kind of not common, but it's used in many. Well, now it's Chinese. But, I mean, in most part, most of the shafts are 1 inch. Not all of them, but most engines will fit in any tractor. You know, you gotta worry about the charging systems, but a lot of these don't even have that because they're not power PTO. That's the easiest to work with, you know. If it has a cable, it's manual for decking gauge. Your charging status ain't gonna matter because the only thing you're recharging for is your batteries and to start the tractor. The fuck was that? Weird. Apologize. Oh, land of John Deere's. These rear engine ones run and drive and mow, but who buys? Nobody likes this older stuff. That's why some of this gotta go. But scrap this one, this one, this one, and this one. They probably run too. I just don't care. Off to the scrapyard they go. I don't have time for those. I did fix this. Put it all back together. It was a little bit to figure out, but what I ended up doing to it total, obviously I did the flywheel, the stator, changed the solenoid. The original reason I didn't run with the PTO switch, changed the gas tank in it, and let's see if, I don't know, it's been sitting back here now, so who knows, but shouldn't have choked it. So, I indeed finished everything on this GT3000, and you can see I didn't even buy that's how the interchange parts. This is actually, see those, how that used to have you can see the holes, so I point right down there. They had a different flywheel cover for this, because this flywheel was for a Cub Cadet Kohler engine, and I was like, well, that doesn't matter. They're universal because they have all the they have those holes, they have the 4 on the outside, and they have the 4 around the ring. So these are pretty much universal flywheels that they just, you know, different uses require different holes for the fan on the flywheel. So to get the one that actually went to this engine was $200. But the fact I went and looked off one off, because it's not a Sears, you know, everybody knows Sears. I went and got a Cub Cadet one. I got it for $100. Same exact flywheel. It just has different. They use different holes for. My old flywheel didn't have the holes on top like that. But you gotta look. A lot of these parts are, like I said, are interchangeable, and you know they use the same thing for many models. 24s, didn't matter. This is off of 18. This is an 18 horse Kohler Command flywheel, and it's the same thing as a Kohler Pro 23 horse, 24 horse. You know, so don't look around, shop around. You can definitely find a deal, because you know everybody has a Sears, so everybody's looking for those parts, and people are going to jack the price up. So if you go grab the same dang thing off a, you know, of course the 23 horse, people are going to want more money for it, just because it's a bigger horsepower engine. But 18 horse, same exact, everything's identical. You know, $100 cheaper. Just got to know what you're looking at. But that tractor is fixed. So, I think I'm going to end this video here, and I'm gonna get back to stripping that Troy belt. I was gonna film it, but I think I got my Milwaukee's out and make quick work of it. So very much the thing. I hate to do it, but with all this stuff here, everything's seized. I might as well get rid of it and make room for something else that comes in. And that's what I gotta do. That's why I'm doing that, getting rid of that Ellis Chalmers. I need the engine, so I might as well just scrap it out and make room for something else. But pretty soon the season's coming, and I got a lot of mowers already. I got more fixed than I have not fixed, so. Alright folks. Until next time, Stoney out. And if you like this channel, Second Chance Mowers, I get more interest though, I'll probably do more, but it is what it is, you know, not really. Like I said, there's 1,000,001 tractor mechanics. But, alright. Let me know what you think. Peace.